Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today is a little bit more of a chill, relaxed video. You guys can see the hair is looking a little crazy. I'm repping my UB gear. That's the college that I go to, for those of you who don't know. So today we're going to be doing an anti-haul video and also a little bit of like a tea, or, you know, talking about some things about the new Kim Kardashian West and Mario collaboration to come out with the eyeshadow palette. So I think that the thing that people are noticing the most about the KKW Mario palette is that right off the bat, it kind of reminds us of the Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette, and it definitely did. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I laid eyes on it, it reminded me of the Royal Peach palette. But when you compare the two side by side, they are very different. The Royal Peach palette has got all these matte shades, and it's got all these different colors, and it's a very random, weird palette. And the KKW Mario palette is very, I think it's a little bit more muted. It's definitely more of the shimmery kind of, not textures, shimmery finishes in the shadows. And in my opinion, they're more jewel toned. They're a little bit more muted, a little bit more deep than the Royal Peach palette. I think that, I don't know, they give off a similar vibe, which I can understand. From what I can tell from the pictures of the KKW Mario palette, it has 4 matte shades in it that you can definitely kind of create a nice kind of neutral smoky eye with, but I think that the palette has far too many shimmery shades to be a practical palette. I think a lot of the times with the KKW now and the Kylie Cosmetics, they come out with these palettes that, and collections that are like targeted. Don't mind my nails, they all broke, just no, we're not going to talk about that. They all come out with these targeted kind of collections with like a theme, and I find a lot of the times their palettes are not very practical. Kylie did do a little bit better with her 9 shade little square palettes. I feel like are a lot better than her longer palettes. I think they need to focus a little bit more on giving us a palette that's usable and wearable, you know what I mean? What are we going to do with a gold, a blue, a brown, all of these shimmers? It's like, I would prefer a $45 palette to be something that I can create multiple different looks out of without having to reach into a different palette to supplement that look. I think the whole point of having a large eyeshadow palette with 10 shades is that we have enough shades to create a bunch of looks, not just a bunch of shimmery shades that we can use in the center of the lid combined with a different palette. So again, there are a couple matte shades in there, but there's not enough of a shade range for different skin tones to use as crease shades and transition shades and stuff like that. So I'm not a huge fan of the palette. I'm not going to be buying it, but I don't know. One thing I really wanted to mention is that for me, from Kim and Mario, something that I would expect in a palette from them would be more along the lines of the Makeup by Mario palette that came out with Anastasia. But tailored more towards Kim, I would really expect something like a great, fantastic, neutral nude palette would be exactly what I would be expecting and exactly what I would want from a Kim Kardashian eyeshadow palette. I would expect yellow-toned neutrals, warm-toned browns, caramels, a beautiful neutral palette. Imagine if they did the beautiful neutral nude palette with that soft pink packaging that she brands herself with. It'd be beautiful, and I think people would be all over it. I think if Kim came out with a soft highlight, like a champagne-y, pinky highlight, people would be all over it. I need to be like somebody's brand manager or something. I can just see it, I feel like. But yeah, as for that, she's also coming out with, I think, couple lip glosses and a cream lipstick, which I'm not interested in the shiny. And I think it's kind of weird because Kim, in my opinion, is not known for the lip gloss. Like, maybe the cream, but I feel like she never has, like, shiny lips. But yeah, I know this is the second anti-haul for Kim Kardashian West Beauty that I've had recently. Definitely don't take it the wrong way. It's just that I happen to not really want these products, and I figured I'd come on here and talk about why, just like I talk about the products I do want and why. Nothing against Kim Kardashian, you know, she's doing her thing. It's just that I don't want these particular products, you know. One day she might come out with something that I love. It really has nothing to do with the person. I'm just talking about makeup. So that's pretty much it, I believe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any concerns, let me know what your opinions are down below. Give this video a thumbs up for me. Go check out my other anti-hauls and my other real hauls. And thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll talk to you guys down below. Bye.